Greetings, folks! The Man here, and welcome back to everything we know about Alex's Caves. Today I'm going to be going over the fourth biome, which is the Abyssal Chasm, which to me, at least, is the scariest one. Okay, it's dark, no light, and it's completely underwater. Oh, let's get right into it. The first thing that we got to see was these bones, these fossils of these giant creatures strewn across the bottom of the ocean floor. And we actually do get to meet like a giant big monster thingy, but yeah, these are very cool. Just having access to these like creative bone blocks gives us like a bunch of potential to build like new stuff. The first mob for this biome is going to be the lanternfish. The lanternfish are these tiny little things with these three glowing little bioluminescent dots on their sides. They spawn in massive shoals. There's like a bunch of them that swim around together, and their behavior is connected to the day and night cycle. When it gets dark, these little guys will swim up to the surface where there's no light, and they can chill out, and when it becomes day again, they go right back down to the deep. The next mob on the list is nothing short of mind-blowingly awesome. This is a creature that eats clay and poops bone meal. Okay? Meet the sea pig. These pink little guys will be crawling around slowly on the ocean floor, and yeah, they're fantastic. Again, they eat clay and poop bone meal. I don't know how that works. It's great. Okay, this next feature not only affects this biome, but it affects any other ocean-related activity that you want to do. This is a submarine. I haven't been able to find out what this thing is called, but it is incredible looking. Of course, you'll be able to swim around the seas without needing air, but also this thing has like a light built into it so you can see better down in those scary parts of the world. And in those parts, there's something even scarier. In my notes, I've just written down 2 words for this feature, and it just says demon fish. The hull breaker is a monstrosity. It is a Lovecraftian, giant, big anglerfish, deep sea dragonfish, nasty situation that needs to be avoided if you don't want to perish. So be very brave, sailor, because this thing is down there. This next deep sea creature that we're going to meet looks something like a weird deep sea fever dream. The Gosmar worm is this ghostly, like pale form, just like swimming around. They are genetically part of a group called polychaete worms, which I googled so you don't have to. Again, you don't have to. Again, don't. Now, unlike the last one, this next creature I love. Okay, I love it. It's a tripod fish. I'm pretty sure I've seen one of these guys in a previous mod, and I love them so much. I'm pretty sure they're real too, which is hilarious that there's just a tripod fish. Ah. Now, while you're swimming around down there, you encounter a bunch of weird stuff. But this is probably the most mysterious feature in the game. There are creatures down there, smarter than fish, things that have lived there for thousands of years, things that you can interact with. These are the deep ones. Real quick, just before we get into the meat and potatoes of those guys, there is a new potion effect called Deep Sight, which basically just increases your render distance when you're underwater and reduces that like weird fog effect. So yeah, keep that with you. Now the deep ones consist of 3 distinct species, and we'll learn about them just in a second. But what you have to realize about these guys is that at first they're going to be very shy, they're going to be quite antisocial. Okay, they're just going to like creepily hang around you, and if you spot them, they're going to run away. But if you give them pearls, then you can start making money. Then you can start trading with these guys. The mages are the first of the deep ones. They are the big brain smarty pants magicians. They can't leave the water without using like this water bubble around them, and they'll also use those water powers while fighting. They can give you magic conches, and these are helpful because if you blow a magic conch in battle, even if you're on land, you can summon the deep ones to fight with you. This creature is the regional variant of a pre-existing Minecraft mob. This is the Mine Guardian. Now, the Mine Guardians are just as nasty as their normal world counterparts, and they act basically as underwater creepers. They look around, and if they find you, they come at you, and they blow up. Also, the creator has said that if you take these guys out, that will improve your relations with the deep ones. See, even the nasty fish people hate these guys. Now, when the trailer for the Abyssal Chasm came out, we also got to see a bunch of different features that haven't been publicly named yet. Like, for example, this piranha plant looking thing, which stays in this, like, tubes and pokes out its creepy little mouth to, like, get your ankles. There's also a few new underwater plants, and obviously the kind of rock material that this new, like, ocean bed is made out of. One little redstone feature that has me excited is that we get to see the creator, like, turn a hatch, and that leads to the room emptying and draining out all the water. And yeah, I want to make a big one of those. We also got to see the creator wearing this, like, new scuba armor and wielding a creepy Lovecraftian staff. So that's another, like, armor set that you can collect and another adventure that you can go on. Now, the last two features that I am going to talk about are extremely useful, the first of which is the floater. The floater can be crafted with just a bunch of different items found on the ocean floor, just basically just your run-of-the-mill trash that you can glue together in order to make one of these. And it is exceedingly handy. It's basically a balloon that you sit on and it shoots up right to the surface so that you can get away from all the nasty things that I've talked about so far, because I genuinely don't know why you would want to go to this place. It's terrifying. It's nasty. It's spooky. And the final feature is very, very simple. It is the bioluminescent torches that can be used underwater just so you can live down there. Why? So yeah, guys, that has been the fourth biome in our look at the Abyssal Chasm. I mean, no, that's been our fourth biome in the look at Alex's caves. So yeah, the next one is going to be the Forlorn Hallows, which is the final biome, and then there'll be another video, which, you know, I'm not going to tell you what it is right now. It's very simple, but it's going to be a useful one, the sixth video. And yeah, the kind of time that I've been taking, I'm sorry, I know I should have these out quicker, but the kind of time I've been taking to make these videos, by the time all of them are out, hopefully the actual mod will be out and I can jump from, like, speculating and looking at all the stuff we have to just, like, getting into it, no pun intended, diving deep. And yeah, so unfortunately no vote this time, guys. We're out of biomes. I mean, I guess I could do like a vote between the Forlorn Hallows and the mystery video, but that just doesn't make sense. The mystery video has to come at the end. On that note, guys, is there anything I want to say? I love you. On that note, guys, I hope you've liked, I hope you've commented, and I hope you've subscribed. And for now, a goodbye.